So it really seems like this is... On Twitch, we can tell you to hydrate? Yeah. You can tell. You can just write in chat, you should go drink some water. That's an option you still have. It's still available to you. I wish that YouTube streaming had like some sort of point thing as well. I still never actually did that 10-hour stream. I think we're probably gonna wait to do the editing dungeon for... Yeah, I can imagine. But I'm probably thinking for... Probably for a birthday stream next month, we'll probably do another 10-hour stream. Maybe even a 12-hour. See. I mean, if it's a birthday stream, I'm turning 25 next month. So why don't we should do a 25-hour stream. Oh, that's... Why is Morocco up here? What's Morocco doing? I don't even know. 15,000 guns. I should train more units. Go like 5 on you. We'll build some of these guys as well. Let's go like 5 for now. And Belarus, Baltic Duchy, join Moscow. Ukraine can. Finland cannot. I'm pretty sure Finland can't. Belarus and Ukraine can. United Baltic Duchy cannot. They have to collapse like this, and then I think Estonia and Latvia can join independently. But Finland, I think it's impossible for them to join the Moscow Accord. The only way Finland and Russia can be allied is if they're both socialist. Then they can both be part of the Third International, but they're not. That's not the Moscow Accord. On a holiday in Vienna? Really, Morocco? Do you think Morocco would be a fun campaign, or do you think it'd be more tedious than anything? I don't know. I have no idea how much flavor Morocco has. I'm just trying to think, like, what country are we going to play next? I know somebody in Twitch chat always like for me to want to play Sardinia. I'm not too sure who would be a good next country. Yeah, but it looks like Romania is getting decent amount of troops now, being built up. Greece is doing all right for themselves. Can't just say it works. We actually need to get up to 50% world tension. I mean, then we can invade Albania. But you know what? I wouldn't mind invading Albania. If anything, Albania, they probably deserve it in some way. I would have to imagine. Let's go up to delay next. Egypt? I guess we haven't played Egypt in the most recent patch. At least I don't believe so. We played Syria. Play Egypt. An alliance from Albania. Huh. A new administration. News have come to Albanian delegation apparently to seek to form an alliance with us. While we had assisted them against the Serbian menace during the Weltkrieg, working side by side with Albanian guerrillas, still continue to claim a portion of Macedonia is theirs. A number of Albanians live in the area. Huh. Okay, so it's just a, yeah, that seems fine. Me and Albania can be friends. Zeno regime has completely restructured local governance in Bulgaria. District municipalities have been consolidated into smaller numbers of local administrative units appointed and controlled from Sofia. Stricter teaching qualification standards have been seen much of the education system cleaned of the old chaff and replaced with loyal appointees. Settlements have had their name replaced with more Bulgarian ones. How far the centralization will go, however, and what form will the Zeno regime take in the future is still up to debate. So certain members of Zeno would prefer to create an autocracy, presumably with the Tsar still in charge. Their opinion is not shared by everyone. The core Republican faction sees value not merely in absolute leadership, one of the pure power bureaucracy below it. The issue with old Bulgaria is that competency of the administration, they say, the Zeno's regime should pursue complete rationalization of the political system and emphasis on technocratic rule. New war command power gain, which is kind of basically garbage. Mobilization speed max planning. Defend the core territory, I also think is basically trash. So we would go for command power, just in case we maybe need to do some more last stands or force attacks. Also, Cuba is now over here as well. Everyone's just going to Austria. I don't really know why. Poland is still not part of any faction, so you might see Poland join up with Russia as well. I know Latvia was trying to join up with the Russians. We did see, I think, one of their focuses trying to become aligned with them. China has been defeated. That's completely A-okay. The federal government in... Speaking of the Southeast provinces, I don't think we really see those guys very often. Oh, wait, we only need to do... Oh, you only need one of... Oh, you only need one of each. Oh, yeah, let's do this then. Could have actually done this a while ago. Yeah, it's a great idea. Oh, what, you want to be a Croatian or a Slovenian enjoying your life? No. No. You're Bulgarian now. But you're also Yugoslavian. It's a little confusing. Don't worry about it too much. Also, why am I using my own manpower for this? Use the Romanian manpower. Let's go for 10 on you. Say my manpower, please. I'm fine sending waves of Romanian troops into the open battle. That seems more than okay. And where will we, Oh, we're gonna abolish the monarchy. Abolition of the monarchy. Years of reform of Bulgaria passed, and the nation is unrecognizable from what it once was. Under the command of the Central Circle, it is successfully transformed into a directional, centralized state, unshackled by the old burdens of liberty, democracy, and parliamentarianism. The government is empowered, and its kernels certainly remain in power for many decades, continuing to guide the nation through any geopolitical woes that may challenge it. In the midst of this transformation, the outdated Bulgarian monarchy has been abandoned on the wayside, depowered, and falling in influence the monarchist faction of Zeno enough to ensure survival. The Tsar has been finally removed and expelled from the country. In its place, the Republic of Bulgaria has been established. Kaiserreich Gregory has been elected as the first president of Bulgaria, and the cold-cable colonel will certainly do a better job than the corrupt German Prince Ferdinand or his son. We're going to lose some stability. We're now the Republic of Bulgaria. And, just kidding, we're Yugoslavia, actually. Bulgaria forms Yugoslavia. That's a new threatening regional power. Hell yeah, I am! Of course I'm a threatening regional power. Kidding me? So we've now done this. Create the Yugosphere. Establish the Yugosphere. Yeah, absolutely. I want to establish the Yugosphere. You'd be a fool not to. And I'm assuming you're not core. You're not core yet, but maybe one day? Integrate the railways, embrace internal Yugoslavism. Curtail the Croatian... Yeah, I think that seems good. Hopefully. Now you can still command power modifier. You're actually kind of garbage. You don't need to finish this. As far as I'm concerned, at least. Also, we need a new leader here. He can take charge. That seems fine. You are stability minus 40%, factory output minus 40%, compliance speed negative 40%, and horrible manpower modifiers. Excellent. It's all bad and horrible modifiers. The political circle of United Yugoslavia. The formation of Yugoslavia has led to significant changes in the Bulgarian political spectrum. The formation of the rest of the Slavic lands has completely upended the nature of the state. The old Zveno label, significantly the military clique's dedication to strength and rationality, has lost its luster after all. What better proof is there for successor Zeno reforms than the act that just defeated the Austrian Empire in battle? Reporters of the regime have begun to band under a new banner, the United Yugoslavia political circle. The stated purpose is now the defense of United Yugoslav national interest against internal and external enemies alike. The official proclamation by the Zveno newspaper soon after the formation of Yugoslavia proclaimed the regime's approach to Yugoslavism. Ripping a few pages from internal Yugoslav theory, the newspaper stated that cultural differences between Yugoslavs are a historical construct and strong centralized state is necessary to erase them. If unified not just physically but spiritually, the Yugoslavs may become the flag bearers of a new great power in Europe, or at least a power capable to resist France, Germany, and Russia alike. United Yugoslavia has attempted to reach out to Serbian and Lyrian intellectuals, as well as politicians, to recruit them into the administration, with little success. From start to finish, the Yugoslav's project will inevitably be a Bulgarian supremacist project, but Bulgarian military might will certainly retain its constructs for a decade or two. How long can millions of Serbian and Croats be controlled by sheer force alone? Okay, so a bunch of names have just been changed. We are now united Yugoslavia. Love to see it. And I guess we can go for... I mean, you're all kind of garbage. Radar station, refinery. I don't like either of these. I guess we'll go for air superiority bonuses. See? Okay. You got a few more days until you're ready. Integrate some territory. Renewed pride. We can actually start integrating these provinces. We probably should do. Universal White Brotherhood. Rabbi Peter do not during the Weltkrieg. The Universal White Brotherhood is a movement of occult estratic Christianity. Claims itself to be the successor to and unifier of the great three traditions of the Bulgarian lands. Ancient Greek Orthodox cults, the work of Cyril and Methodius, the Bulgarian movement. Universal Brotherhood is the name of the sixth supernaturalist race, which will be an organism evolved to in souls and extrasensory beings, accomplished by studying the works and following the tenets of Dunal's teaching. So it has been a racialist character, claiming that the souls of the right race, and specifically the Slavs, are the closest to reaching the sixth race, not significantly pronounce these tenets. Just one planning skill. That seems fine. Yeah, we do have 1% stability, but don't worry about that too much, okay? It just means that the resting rate for these things right now... That's only 20% still. Not bad. That's completely okay. I've seen worse. Sure, let's go better rifles. We'll form our own faction. Albania will join the faction because we're already allies with them. This way, wartime goal goes down. Can I cancel my non-aggression pact with you? We need to have troops on our border. Okay. You know what that means? Trying to move troops over to Ottomans, because I would say in very, very soon, we're about to go to war with them. Like, Ottoman Empire, our non-aggression pact has outlived its usefulness. Let me just put it that way. Cancel that non-aggression pact. No longer necessary. And now we have formed the Yugosphere. Maybe the worst possible name ever. 21 days. And we'll just invade the Ottoman Empire with the rest of, with the Cairo Pact. Seems good to me. There we go. You guys are now at war. Nej is at war with the Cairo Pact. No, Nej is in the Cairo Pact, I should say. Yeah, you just all leave... Yeah, leave the front line. Yeah, you leave the front line, you nerds. Yugoslavian invasion into Constantinople will be accomplished very, very soon. Yeah, basically all the Balkans are now very much, I would say, in our wheelhouse. Independent... Well, there's independent states of the Balkans are there, though. I don't know. We have 4 troops just hanging out here, just begging to be encircled. To create a Yugoslavian co-prosperity sphere. Hell yeah, dude. Yemen joined the Cairo Pact. I think it's completely okay. They're actually moving more troops off this front line. A complete mistake on their part. My thing here is, I don't know if there's really anyone else left to fight. Integrate Illyrian states. I think we need to do these things. Let's remove winning hegemony, which is a war sport minus 10%, but it actually gives me +5 division limit. Yeah, conquer the city. You've done it 14 days. What are you, come on, what are you gonna do against us? You ain't going to do shit. Like, you're gonna be fighting, like, this many fronts? Wait, why is Persia not fighting the Ottomans? I have no idea. I have no idea why they're not fighting the Ottomans. Yeah, it works out fine for me. Harley Commune joined the Internationale. Like this, are you guys considered Baltic states? Probably not, right? That seems unlikely. I'd have to imagine they don't count. Yeah, we want to integrate these territories. We want to integrate Montenegro if we can. And then we'll see if there's anybody we can bring into Yugoslavia. I just don't know who it would be. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure at some point we'll probably join in the Wildkrieg as well. A Russian, Yugoslavian, French invasion of the Reichspakt, I think should go completely okay. Union uprising's begun. 21 days until you're ready to go. And you're going to be invading your way into here. Constantinople's about to fall. I mean, if you guys want to join the war, I don't see a reason not to. Like, look who the Ottoman Empire is fighting. Like, they're not having a good time right now. I can tell you that much. Let's go for another bonus here, followed by 1940 support equipment. I guess there's no reason for us to have a front line against our ally. We're going to put you on to the Ukrainian border. Constantinople has fallen to our beautiful forces. Uria's capitulated. That's fine. Oh, now they're at war Persia. Excellent. How long you usually stream? I would say usually between 3 and 5 hours is what I would like to do. So, we'll see how long we'll want to stream for. We've streamed for, I think, for just over 3 hours now. Our stability's at negative 4%. Okay, I mean, it's not great. 5 more days for some renewed pride. New Dalai Lama has been established. Okay, these Yugoslavian or Romanian forces will sign up into Brown Army. And they'll just prepare for a war here. Seems more than acceptable. Yeah, you know what? I'm okay with that peace offer. I mean, our puppets take on more territory. That, I would say, is more than acceptable. Bring our troops back home. Do not go into friendly territory, otherwise we're going to be stuck there. Now the Ottoman Empire can do whatever the hell it wants. Wait, I didn't get Constantinople? I thought that was the whole point of this battle. No, we just fought for this province, actually. If I didn't... No, we're definitely taking Constantinople. Are you kidding me? Of course, Constantinople is an integral part of Yugoslavia. I thought we were getting Constantinople with that war. Yeah, I would say Greeks. The Greeks are basically Slavic. Yeah. How many troops does Romania have now? 15? Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, integrate this territory. We can give it to Greece. You know what? Let's give it to Greece. That'd be funny. There we go. The Greece now owns Constantinople. Lovely. 4 more factories. Let's go more into aircraft production, a little bit more into weapons. Actually, are we even building tanks? We're not building tanks, and I'm trying to build tank divisions. No wonder it's not working out so well for us. We do need more steel. We can get it from our subject. We do need more rubber or tungsten. We can get that from our subjects as well. I guess you don't need to be from Europe. In fact, it'd be better if you weren't from Europe. Get a little bit of rubber. Let's integrate you. Yeah, it's weird how they don't show up here. They show up down here. You need more compliance. You're 46%. It's all horrible. Maybe they only show up here once they're actually ready to be clicked on. Oh, Greece actually made Constantinople their capital. Excellent. You shouldn't tell me decisions are available, and they're clearly not available. Oh no, we can over here. Okay. Get that 160 political power. Integrating more land means that we can get the manpower. We don't need to spend time actually garrisoning these people. Do no garrison, but that doesn't look like it's going to actually be beneficial to me. And we'll prepare some lines of invasion into our future adversaries, namely the Austrian Empire and the Hungarians. And after that, embracing total Yugoslavism, that's incorporating Illyria, increase of settlement, we get 10,000 manpower, we get a little bit more compliance. And you're all mostly just about, I mean, you have a little bit more stability on Perfect Union. Yeah, we kind of need to fix our stability problems. How long until you end the stream? Let's say half an hour. Let's say half an hour. I think half an hour seems like a decent point to end this off. It is, my time is now 1 a.m. for Romanian units. What's next for the glorious Yugoslavian state? Well, we're gonna try to make sure that everyone doesn't hate us. Followed by probably intervening in the Weltkrieg. That at least makes sense to me. Then we can own and integrate Montenegro and Kosovo. I just want to know, like, who is in the Yugoslavian sphere? I mean, it's gotta be, like, Hungary and Austria, right? But they need to go to school. And the Yugoslav is looking pretty good. I do say so myself. We're a few months off from the second Weltkrieg actually beginning. The CSA is doing very, very well. The American Union State's not going to last for too much longer. The Canadians are preparing to intervene. We'll see how long, how well they actually do in that task. I mean, okay, watching my channel, and more specifically, hitting the button to pay me $1 is definitely more important, I would say, than going to bed. Or your grades, honestly. That's at least my interpretation. We'll put like 6 units on this border here. Exactly, grades are stupid. You're gonna go let the man tell you how smart you are? I don't think so. Okay, Bhutan Rouge has fallen. American Union State's now dead. Now it's just PSA and the CSA. One has like 3 times the number of troops, so yeah, I think it's pretty one-sided. We'll see how they actually accomplish this. You're fighting, I mean, Bahari Commune is a wedge in Germany's side for sure. Latvia's still not actually in. Actually, they're actually guaranteeing the Estonians, so that means Latvia's probably going to actually end up basically joining the Reichspakt. They collapsed just to join up with Germany anyways. I do notice now that our general does have like a Hitler mustache. How many guns do we have? 25,000. We'll let these guys be the last group of units here. Uruguay's joined the Montevideo Treaty. That is completely A-OK. Yugoslavia will be established tomorrow. Again, like, who can you actually attack? Hungary. Okay, so Hungary is the only country. So, I mean, that allows us to go to war with the Reichspakt in the future. We want to... We need to kind of start getting rid of the imperfect union penalties. Like, they're really bad. But we now have the opportunity to join a Weltkrieg whenever you want. It's just going to be a 14-day delay. So if we wait until Russia and France declare war, and then we are like the third one to actually join in, should be good. Because I'm sick and didn't get to go to school today. It's always great when you don't have to go to school.